I love that dude.
Me too.
And he was a larger than life figure in my childhood.
Truly, me
when
too.
I was a kid, when he was the champ, it was like people don't understand what a champ he was. I don't think anybody.
That's why it was so interesting to me as I was watching it, and I'm very verbal when it comes to that. Come on, what the? You know what I mean? And he's still quick.
Oh yeah,
He's still quick.
He's still very quick.
And he would do.
But
these
Mike had
things.
he was walking with a cane just like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, but he was really out
He
of
had
shape.
bad sciatica.
Bad sciatica.
Yeah.
Right, and
Joe Rogan was astounded by a $700 million deal for a rematch between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Speaking on his podcast, Rogan expressed relief that Tyson, now 58, emerged unscathed from their previous fight, which Paul won by unanimous decision. He praised Jake Paul's boxing skills and promotional genius, but voiced concerns about Tyson's age and potential risks in the ring. The proposed rematch offer, reportedly backed by a Saudi billionaire, aims to draw immense global interest. But Rogan remains focused on Tyson's safety and legacy.
It's amazing they got paid so much money for that.
25 million and 40 million.
I think 20 and 40. Yeah,
20 and
I think
40.
that's what I'd heard. Which I'm happy Mike got the money, and I'm happy that he didn't get hurt. That was my fear, that it was going to be a real fight and he was going to get hurt.
You've known him for a long time. I've known him for a long time.
And he was just ready to go, and it was terrifying. It was and Jamie.
Wait, when was this?
A few years ago, 4 years ago. And so when he came in the second time, I was like, Jamie said it afterwards. He's like, this is a totally different human being than the first time we saw him. He was one of the first guys, like I said, with Nick Nolte. He was like, is that really Nick Nolte? This is crazy.
Yeah.
Can't believe he's right there.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson was one of the first people that I met, though. I can't believe he's really here. Because he was
Bigger
so
than life.
iconic. You had to be alive and be a kid during the time where he was the champion to understand what.
Turki Ali, the chairman of Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority, has emerged as a transformative figure in boxing promotion. A passionate fan, he has leveraged his power and resources to turn Saudi Arabia into a major hub for global boxing events. His efforts include organizing high-profile bouts. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua versus Francis Ngannou under the Rad Season banner are known for their creative approach. Alal Sheikh integrates advanced production techniques and compelling matchmaking to attract new audiences, aiming to revitalize the sport and make it more accessible to younger.
Boxing seems to be number one.
Because I'm fans of boxing.
This is why.
Yeah. The boxing, and I talk now with, in the same time, I study it. I have people to study it, what I talk about. In the 70s and the beginning of the 80s, the sport number one in the world was boxing.
Yeah.
Now, I am very sad. In the last result I have, before we go inside it deeper, the boxing was the 14.
Full team.
Turki Alik, a key player in Saudi Arabia's sports revolution, is a lifelong boxing enthusiast and a devoted fan of legends like Mike Tyson, known for hosting grand events. Alal Sheikh's admiration for Tyson inspired him to make a stunning $700 million rematch deal against Jake Paul.
Oh my hell. Mike Tyson offered $700 million for Jake Paul rematch. Says Saudi Arabia's Turki Al Sheikh has given Mike Tyson the opportunity of a lifetime to accept a rematch with Jake Paul and potentially earn a staggering $700 million. It must be nice to have money to just throw away like that, you know? Now, 3 weeks after their lackluster affair, Mike Tyson has been handed an offer that would be incredibly difficult to refuse. Saudi Arabia's Turki Al Sheikh, best known for his complete transformation of the sport of boxing, I thank you for that, Turki Al Sheikh, is ready to put up a large sum to witness a Paul versus Tyson rematch. Willing to be the driving force in making the fight happen, Al Sheikh has provided a huge stipulation if he can get the agreement on both sides. And that is, if Mike Tyson can win by knockout within the first 3 minutes, he will be rewarded $700 million. That's highly unlikely.
He expressed a desire to see his idol triumph once more in the ring, believing it would honor Tyson's legacy and captivate boxing fans worldwide. His innovative approach to promotion, combining spectacle and substance, aims to rekindle global interest in the sport while celebrating its most iconic figure.
And we will go more and more, inshallah.
What more can you go? This is already so much.
This is what we are doing, me and you, and the team, with the support of the Crown Prince. God bless him.
Yeah.
We don't stop. I tell yesterday for my team, I see the calendar from the 4th of June until now. I doesn't rest any day, even in the weekend. I work around 16 hours.
Mike Tyson shared his thoughts on Turki Al-Sheikh's attitude toward boxing, describing it as unconventional yet refreshing. Tyson noted that Alik, a big promoter in the sport, treats boxing less like a rigid business and more like an arena for creative matchups. He likened Al-Sheikh's style to assembling a playpen where fighters are matched according to his tastes, rather than traditional promotional rivalries. Tyson praised this method for bringing fun and excitement back to boxing, emphasizing that it aligns with Al-Sheikh's goal of drawing new fans and reinvigorating the sport.
Yeah, he's not handling boxing like a business.
Right.
He's handling like
it was a governing body, something like that?
No, it's like this playpen. Hey, let's put these guys. Hey, come on, you want this? Hey, come on, let's put them in. Yeah, they don't want to fight each other. Hey, you guys want to fight? It's me. Yeah, let's fight together, you know? Yeah. He's making fighting.
Turki Alik thinks the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight lacked authenticity. To rectify what he perceives as a staged or unfairly strategized match, Turki has proposed a rematch with strict conditions. Tyson must fight without restrictions and aim to knock Jake out within 3 minutes as
you see here, Prince Turki Al-Sheikh is offering a massive $700 million to former lineal undisputed heavyweight world champion, retired iconic Hall of Fame superstar boxer, Iron Mike Tyson, to rematch YouTube sensation turned professional boxer Jake Paul. And he's offering $700 million to have Mike Tyson knock out Jake Paul, right? He believes, I'm gathering, that this fight was fixed. It was staged. And so he don't believe that this was a real fight. So he wants to see the real Mike Tyson stand up and the real Mike Tyson put on a show and knock out Jake Paul. So according to, as you see there, Dr. Boyce Watkins, right? He says, Saudi billionaire Turki Al-Sheikh has presented a $700 million offer if Mike Tyson agrees to compete against Jake Paul and triumph with a 3-minute knockout in their rematch.
His insistence stems not from financial motives, but from a desire to restore Tyson's legendary reputation and give boxing fans an unfiltered, authentic showdown.
It would be like a 1 minute, a 1 round, 3-minute situation where Mike Tyson is actually serious, right? Because there's been viral pictures and viral videos and viral clips where people are saying Mike Tyson held back on some of his punches purposely because it was staged and he wasn't supposed to knock Jake Paul out. And so people are running with this, right? And His Excellency, Prince Turki Al-Sheikh, this holds to be true. He is 1000% a fan of the sport of boxing, okay? Now he's an investor in the sport of boxing, but he's 1000% a fan of the sport of boxing. And so he wants to see the best versus the best, and he wants to see real boxing. And he's a fan of Mike Tyson, and he respects Mike Tyson. That fight was on Netflix, the first held boxing event on Netflix. The promotion, the production was top notch, and it did 60 million homes with a gate of $20 million. So no doubt, no ifs, ands, or buts about it, it was definitely successful. And again, some people thought that Mike Tyson simply purposely was not trying to hurt Jake Paul. Well, this $700 million will instantly make him a billionaire. Oh, this will entice him to hurt Jake Paul, especially with these rules set in place for him to have to knock out Jake Paul within a certain time frame. Oh, you best believe this changes everything for Mike.
Tyson's showing others claimed it was unreasonable to expect a 58-year-old athlete to outmatch a significantly younger Jake Paul's age, clearly impacts speed, endurance, and reflexes. all crucial in boxing.
Basically an old man fighting somebody with an age gap of what, like for 30 something years, which should not be even legal to begin with. I don't even know why he agreed to it. Obviously he's because of the money. Yes, I get it, but again, you gotta have some dignity. But probably the money was so good that he couldn't have. Maybe he thought he had a chance too. I don't know. He's a legend after